Hello? What's up? Hi. What's good? What's bad? What is good? How are we doing? How's it going? What's up? It's just some ff14 today. Pretty sure. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill the pre-roll.
I strike at your heart.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Margus98. Appreciate it. I'm gonna hold on, I'm deleting some of the custom channel point awards because I think that channel points are a little pernicious. But I still do think that they can be kind of fun. So I'm gonna keep the cheap ones. Because I think that the no swearing one is funny, and being able to pick a song is good. And also this is basically free. Like all of these ones are basically free. Stargy22, hello. God, what a terrible fucking emote prefix. I really got done dirty. Okay. 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 Onk. I'll stand on it. Not really possible. Wait. Yeah. Fuck off. Okay. What? Oh. What the? There's no queue. I just got straight in. You need to tell me. Oh wow, actually no queue. Okay, anyway, we're doing the storylines that I can Get my gatherers up. The actual reason for doing so. Is chat fine there? I'm pretty sure chat is not okay there. For this game. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less of a relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Hold your seats here, we beg you, your wisdom in a matter that only finally bring it into the Dragon Song War. So we found a Moogle in the Dravanian area, and because we found a Moogle up there, we think that we can ask the people of the Twelveswood how we might find Hrisvelgr. Or maybe how we might contact the Moogles of Dravania in order to locate Hrisvelgr. I think it was Hrisvelgr we're looking for. I don't know, some fucking dragon to parley with. So you seek a means to contact these Moogles of the Churning Mists. The Churning Mists. I say Koopa. Chat with the Dargon. Dargon. Greetings. Hooplo Cop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? Stuck with the nurse to bring me some fruit, Kane, and I am jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles. I like how we didn't even bother finding any of the Moogles. We just came here and a Moogle came to us. I know those Master Precious Souls will encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania, and I hope that you and your kin of Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Hey, correct me if I'm mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Moogles who dwelled beyond the clouds. Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Mugglemog the 12th. He's revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the Churning Mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Also because they don't write anything down. Indeed, Master Alfino. Such stories oft contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Moogles of the Churning Mists tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing's second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come tramping through the forest. Of course, where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. Oh my goodness. He's thinking. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. That you will accompany us then? Just you try and stop me. I'll admit the thought of adventuring outside the 12s is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. I don't know. If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this adventure, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. My lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the Warrior of Light to risk her life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. And it's not like she's even endangering herself, really. I mean, she is just by leaving, but, like, she is not matching the deeds that we've done. Is this not just? I mean, it is. They're just worried. A most unexpected and welcome offer. We would be honored. Thanks, Kane Senna. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seatseer's guide on the journey back to Som-Al. It being a path I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seatseer's personal guard to escort us. Wait. What is this? What is that quest for? Oops. Pops potion on accident. Biddy. I don't know what that is. Lol. Sheesh, 600 gil. Steep prices. Estinian. Estinian. Well met, warrior of light. Nidhogg not stirred, but he watches us unblinking. Kane-sen is coming. The Elder Seatseer herself answers your call, then there is naught to do but wait. They are here, princess. Greetings, my friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians. 'Twould seem the dragons have abandoned Som-Al for the churning mists. Elder Seatseer, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. It's an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I've heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves? Yes. This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them. I am Kane Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Ooh, such a gentle and pleasing glow. Oh! I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan. The big Moogle. Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I am Kuplo Kop, ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles. a Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Hraesvelgr. Yeah, exactly. That's yes what I said. That they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you, Kane Sina. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. That's a huge compliment. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. Those skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Hraesvelgr, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Hey! Now just a moment, Chieftain. Princess here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. Yeah, exactly. She's a champion of the 12-Swood Moogles, and I will not hear her good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall of course take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? Kupo! Hey, Mark. I see the notification in chat, but the delay... Is it not gonna go through? There it is. Thank you, Mark. Oh, I don't have a... Hold on. Shoot. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. This will not do. It did not appear on screen. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. 7 months. That's almost 1 million. Where the fork? Hello? There it is. There.
I strike at your heart.
Ah, there we go. I got it to replay. That's almost a year. Thank you so much. Welcome. We're getting through the story. We're getting through it. An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend you to the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching. Heck, yeah. I have Endwalker. Oh, also my character looks different. And has a different name. Because I had a Fantasia to use, and I really did not like my my character's other name. So I changed it. Sebastian! He's the Georgia Poon. Look at that throne. That's a comfy throne. I guess I should say that it looks comfy. There's no guarantee that it is. Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplo Kop called you again? I am Princess Kimiko. Princess? Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way. as are Mokan, Mogmug, Mogwin, these being the names of 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. Samurai, Dark Knight, Warrior, Gladiator, Paladin. I'd rather have a Samurai arm. Muggles do look very comfy. They look very huggable. I wonder if there are... Oh shoot, hold on. Like, surely there are Moogle plushies, right? Oh my god. Y'all. No, 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 no. That's cute. That's very cute. Hello, yes, I am Mokan, the foremost alchemist in Moghome. If you must know. If your tummy's goopy or your wings are droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or, I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my trial. Go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck these sprigs of cloud's breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance to Aeltholm. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself get too distracted by the pretty flowers. Oh, I can pick up all the quests here. Can I? Oh. Arcanist, Summoner, Thaumaturge, Black Mage, Machinist, Archer, and Bard. Yes, you have the pleasure of Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking with Mogmug. I know, I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you've ever laid your eyes upon. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Dravanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might just gobble me right up. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, madam, is this. Find these ardent Archaeosaurs and slap some manners into them. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. A firm smack on the snout. I'm also trying to decide if I want to switch classes, because I low-key might want to switch classes. Not sure. Mogwin's the name and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Moghome who can match my talent with a brush. Goodbye. I know why you have come. Chieftain Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness, but as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant color and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Moghome. Just because I was tempted to say, I want to hug them so tight their bones explode. What the fuck? Don't hurt the Moogles. Mogomo. Molquin is missing his masterpiece? Oh, you mean that painted smeared mess of a pebble? I've not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Muddled Moogle. Maestro Mogwin has misplaced his masterpiece? Oh, happy day! If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Who has 4 Koopa nuts just lying about to spend on such luxuries? Seems as if his art is divisive. Mogto. I don't know much about his stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Sawmall Summit for some time. Or from time to time, well, maybe he left it up there. Well, what did you find out? I don't know, really, honestly. Oh, the summit, yeah. I do seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. The second part of your trial commences. Go, adventure, and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. Art-starved is a funny word. Art-starved admirer. How the fork do I get up there? Oh, I think there's like a ramp on the other side of the cave. Oh yeah, that's the one I was trying to go up. It's recommending that I do this. Oh, that's because that's my next astrologian quest. I see, I see. Oh. Oh, I found it. Hey, you guys want to see a cool strat? Oh! Speedrunner tech. That's something they don't teach you in the game tutorials is fall damage will not kill you unless you're in combat. Do you have it? Is my masterpiece safe? Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, madame. At last I can exchange my art for those delicate Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed. Oh, nice! The first one I did gets me my arm upgrade. Let's see, how does it look? Interesting. Looks pretty good. Oh, you can also cast some instant cast spells while you're in the air, which was what happened. Well, actually, the only spells you can cast in the air are instant cast spells. Or you can like slide cast by jumping. Like you can slide cast jump, and that, I guess you're technically in the air for that. Ooh. Defeated. I need more Cloud's Breath. Can I fall off here? I don't like that enunciation. Defeated. Ah, there we are. Hey, don't aggro me, mists. Beast. Oh, nice. Very cool. That's the wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Quick bio break. Hello. I'm back. I am so excited to be able to level up my gatherers. You have no idea. That's like the thing I'm excited for. Honestly, we might do that soon. Well, no, not yet. The reason that I say not yet is because a lot of this stuff, it's like the best way to do gathering is you can access after you beat Heaven's Word. You were able to humble my Dravanian devotees. Wonderful. You are as capable as I am captivating. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse these louts from pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and bellies rumbling. The Dravanians and their ilk have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration. I could take this. I have a black mage. I'm not going to play machinist or bard. Or summoner. So I guess I'll take that. What does this side quest give you? Blood. Gil. Did you have any trouble finding Cloud's Breath? I do need it quite urgently, you know. Oh yes, these are perfect, Kupal. Now I have the main ingredient from my... Oh my god, I thought it's a palm tonic. Jesus. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, miss? Should you ever feel your palm losing its bounce, then I'm your Moogle. Yeah, palm tonic. Await judgment. Too far away. I've got a cock 0. 0 calorie cock. Delicious. Also 0 sugar, which I think if it has sugar, it'll just have calories. So that's implied. Princess, if that is what you insist on calling yourself, you have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the taskmasters Mog Khan, Mog Moog, and Mog Gwyn. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct, as well as that of your companions. I wasn't aware Estinian was being observed. Oh no. And I am decided. Gather your friends before me now, so that I need not repeat myself needlessly. What are you gonna give? I have to accept that. Have you ever bathed in the waters of the Northeast? Of course not, because a gang of burly Hrobkins has been attacking anyone who goes near them. If you were kind enough to slay a few, that might scare them away, giving me time for a dip in the waters. Or like, whipping the daughters. What? Are these trials over then? My tasks have been little more than household chores. If our hosts elect not to grant their aid after working us like pack chocobos, I shall demand compensation in coupon nuts out of principle. But I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? That's very funny. Standing here in Mogholm, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Mogolmog the 12th. And his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story for my younglings that grew with the telling. But with every passing moment, I've become more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. The fuck is Tinius doing all the way back here? How go your trials, Warrior of Light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravanians? Such contradictions aside, our hosts seemed entranced by the height of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld who also favored such attacks. 'Twas meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a Karakul lamb, much less a dragoon. Conclude your business here swiftly. I like not this place. Come on, Estinian. Dude, Estinian's kind of a douche, low-key. He's kind of a douche. What sorcery is this that my heart should stir at mere fluffiness? Princess? I was... No matter. What is it? Chieftain Moglin has made his decision. Well, let us not keep him waiting then. He puts the kind in kind of a dick. No, he puts the ass in asshole. Because he do got an ass. Thank you. I'll be here all week. We've become such friends. My cousin Moogle does love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter over and see him then. Never have I seen such determined workers. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands. What? Causing slight but persistent annoyance, discomfort, or anxiety. You learn a new word every so often, I guess. I don't think I'll be using that ever again. To be honest. Have our labors proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain? Oh, loud. Without a doubt, in fact, there was never really that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with Hrisfelger could take place, certain preparations needed to be made, and what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do. Grrr. Oh dear, the horn! Bring out the horn quickly now! Oh, Stinian, come on! Leave the Moogles alone. What was the word? I'll show you. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. How do I, can't I? Can't you hide the bookmarks toolbar? Hold on. No, that's fine. Anyway, the word was this. This was the word. No, that's not. Wow, during Black History Month, no less. Wow, ff14, what a terrible game. SMH. Anyway, um... happy Black History Month. I don't have anything to plug. Wait, I should actually plug something. Shoot. Next stream, I'll have something good to plug. I don't want to just like shoehorn it now. I have to actually, you know, plug something good. But I should actually. Yeah, anyway. We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak to the Great Worm. Yeah, we haven't been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Mokon may have sat on it. So we need some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done, though. Now you need simply head to Zenith, the worm's dwelling in the west, and give the horn a good... We are in your debt, chieftain. No, we're not. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Hraesvelgr. We did very much work off that horn. Very possibly, yes, but I wouldn't get my hopes up too high. The old worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite certain our Hraesvelgr will welcome our overtures. Should we arrive at his lair? Should we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we have squandered enough time already. I like how she's staring at Stydian down like he's wrong, but he's literally not. Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Bars. Of course, of course. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Mogcombe your home again amongst the clouds. Against the clouds. Thanks for the help. I doubt I ever would have found time for all those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaining, things would never have gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all is well that ends well, eh? Okay. Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you? If not, Alphino is looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart. Alphino. More like Alpha Ho. Just kidding. To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for our trip to Zenith, and I believe the Elder Seatseer and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways, shall we? Alphino, Princess, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Mughals might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Seatseer. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kuplokop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood, and we are exceedingly glad that you did. I love that I come in and just hear Alfie Ho. Hey Wolf, what's up? It was my pleasure. I've made so many new friends and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogles back home. And it is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Honestly though, his new design is way less ho-ish than his old design. Safe journey, Elder Seatseer. We too must be on our way. Hraesvelgr awaits. Was debating on playing a little 14. Let me check out some streams before I go hermit. I appreciate you stopping in. I have Endwalker now, and I'm so excited to level my gatherers. Warrior of Light, pray attend closely to your companions. Sir Justinian, beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen. Stoic nod. Stoic nod. Stoic nod. And Walker was such a good story. Sort of stopped playing since Patch like 6.1 and trying to get back to it. What, you like finished the expansion and then you stopped playing? Is that what went down? Because I mean, if so, that's kind of fair. I mean, there's a lot to do, but the story is like the main thing. I mean, for me, I really like doing, I really like playing the market. Ton of side quests and extremes and stuff. Like, well, yeah. I don't think the side quest, like, there's so many side quests. I literally have not been doing any of them. Only the ones that unlock stuff. Have you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears? Then we are indeed ready to go. Actually, I am going to do the blue quests here before I go onward. Do a lot of the beast tribes purely out of hatred and trying to get mounts. You hate the fetch quest so much. This game must have been hard to play then, because there's so many. You aren't thinking of heading towards Asa, are you? Asa. Best watch yourself if you are. Archaeosaurs stalk the roads looking for an easy meal. If only someone could drive them away. Oh, you seem the type for dragon hunting. Why don't you slay 3 of the Archaeosaurs and open the road back up for Moogle traffic? Once the deed is done, let Mogmont know? In Asa know. It gets worse. I don't mind the fetch quests myself. I like Morrowind, if that's any indication. I just like walking around pretty looking worlds, to be honest. Maybe I should play Firewatch. I've heard that game is pretty. But I definitely get, like, not liking the fetch quests. That's totally valid. Shibar. Oh fuck, I already had a card drawn. The animation couldn't keep up with my spell weave. Also, new Malefic animation looks really cool. How do I get up there? Jerry Stream Kim, thank you. You have a nice night. Have good foods. Fork. Well, how the hell? How do I get up there? Aren't you a Hropkin? Oh, okay. I just do it over here. That's how I do it. Dude, new Malefic is so good. I actually feel like I'm finally able to kill stuff. I don't really want to do the fate. Oh fuck, I played the wrong card. God damn it. Well, gosh darn it. You know, I thought this game would be a lot harder to get into since I took a large break, but it is kind of like riding a bike. Like, I still know how to do my rotation. Just need to kill one more Hropkin. Do you not aggro on site? I don't think you do. They do. Oh shit. They failed. Please, no. I don't want the ones. Good RNG. Huge. I'm not gonna reroll that. Just because it's not the right color. God, dude, it's so much easier to slide cast on this class than it is on Black Mage. I swear, slide casting on Black Mage is... I get like so sad trying to do it because it's so hard. Because your cast time is so long, you're basically always casting, so you never have a moment. Like if I do this, like this, I can start moving here, and then I don't know how to explain it. It's basically super hard to do in Black Mage. Jacket of Striking. As Chieftain Moglin already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Grace Felger's attention. I'll come along and show you the way to Zenith. That's the big palace where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make 4 Asa. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing. Yoru Hoshimura. Barista at the End of the Universe. That's a really good title. Oh, wait. Are you using the... No. I thought they were using the thing I use. The mount I use. Many thanks, brave adventurer. Finally, I can enjoy a bath without the smell of raw dragon fish assaulting my senses. Say, a dip in the waters might serve to freshen you up as well. They called me Stinky. What the heck? That's so mean. I shower every day. Except on days that end with a Y. Just kidding. Just kidding. That was a joke. No, but honestly, I feel like if you're like physically active, I feel like showering every day is kind of necessary. I used to just shower every other day, but since I've started to exercise more, I can't do that. Oh, welcome back, Mark. Welcome back. Welcome back. You missed Wolf. Oh no, you didn't. I lied. Dargans. You'll have to leave again? That's okay. I'll be here when you come back. Are you fucking for real? Are you for real? Yo, hold on. Clip that, please. No. Dude, I wish I had a clip button. God damn it. You have a Pathfinder game to play? 10 minutes? Oh, I hope that you have fun. What class are you playing? Dude, I cannot believe that just happened to me. Fuck. Dude, I needed a sun. There it is. I needed a sun and I rolled a fucking 2 moons twice. Bruh. I could have done that better. Because in between those gravities, I was supposed to play more cards, but I fucked it up. Oops. But no, leave me alone. I fucking hate when that happens. I didn't actually mean to swift cast. I meant to cast sure cast, but I forgot to hit control. Oops. Please. Oh my gosh. Underbite? That's 2, and there's another one on the way. I got a good luck from some. I get whispered good luck. In your leveling. Is this person in the stream? Hello? Maybe they're just being polite. Oh my god, I'm in the Novice Network. That's random, no? That's not Wolf's name. Who are you? You're a sociable bunny, but sometimes I can be shy. Catface, catface. What does WU/T mean? I've seen a lot of people with that in their bio. Need some help? Oh, thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you. I'm just playing. Ooh. The story. I appreciate it, though. See ya, heart. Immediately runs away. Nakupos. Is this like a good place to level? Is maybe that why they thought I was leveling? Maybe. I'd believe it. Maybe because there's like a lot of fates around here. Or the area is like very compact. Lots of enemies. I'm not sure. Oh. I should have a food buff though. Might as well. Damn it. Got ambushed. Foolish dragons thinking you could 3v1 me. I messed up my rotation, actually, like really bad. Because I was trying to move while doing it. I meant to cast, oh, I have to remember I have Esna and Ascend. Also, I need to just save Swift Cast for Ascend. Like, period. Lightspeed won't quite do it. Is that something from below? How did you get past the Archaeosaurs infesting the road? What? Moxie asked you to slay them for him? It's just like him to depend on the kindness of strangers. We've barely been able to venture outside of a soft for fear of being attacked. Now thanks to you, the roads are just a little safer, full. You're welcome. Thanks for the air currents. Aether currents. Things were a bit bitey for a while there, but I think we've arrived in one piece. I wonder what has the dragons so awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual. It's a Stinian. It's literally a Stinian. You don't need to deliberate for much longer. Just trust me, it's a Stinian. Conjure, White Mage, Scholar, Astrologian, and Sage. Okay. Maybe Robe of Healing. Gaming. We have a small problem. When the winds are high like this, Horacefelger invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. If you try blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest until the winds die down. Okay, now my mount should actually be like a decent speed. Oh, dragons down here. We'll do the, we'll discover the whole map after we get flying. What? I can't go down there. Why is there an invisible wall here? I just want to get around the dragons. Without fighting them. I'll just run past them, that's fine. Mogon! This should do nicely. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then, we might as well make ourselves comfortable. If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well then, I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Kurthus. Clear our minds? 'Tis Master Alphino whose mind needs clearing. The thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away as if these ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, princess, and see that the wildlife does not make a meal of our young friend. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. Defeat threatening monsters to the east and west of Alphino's location. No worries, I will defeat the threatening monsters. Yeah, there are just fucking enemies everywhere. Like, look at that guy, he's like right next to the objective. I have to take him out. Can I please get a moon? I don't really need to use any abilities here except pulling cards. Oh my god, please, I require a moon. I refuse to cast in a suboptimal Astrodyne. Finally! Hostile beasts. Leave the firewood to me. Top 10 hostile beasts. Oh, I just remembered I asked what class Mark was playing in Pathfinder, and then I didn't even respond. Oops. Bad streamer. Goblin. Gun Goblin. I see I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphino returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what looked like stew ingredients. Ready for the fire. Ready for the fire. Ready for the fire. Ooh, look at Justinian's, like, look at the way he crosses his legs. Sheesh. You baddie. Oh my goodness. Wait, why is Kuplo Cop still here? He doesn't need to be here. Ah, few things compare to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. Ha! So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling and a flint. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently then, but yes, left to mine own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to assail with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the hampered son of a Charlayan dignitary, and, alongside my twin, became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to watch match wits with scholars and philosophers. How ignorant of mine own shortcomings, that hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the Scions. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives, never knowing what it is they fight for, never questioning that which they might have been taught to believe. It was only upon meeting Hrisvelga that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That the truth has driven me to do terrible things I cannot deny. But I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You are well on your way, Master Alphino. Oops, accidentally hit click, fuck. Even now I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Song War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself, orders or no. Estinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Hrisvelga of the righteousness of your cause. Doubt not but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, when's willing, we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. Ooh, these are nice robes. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh my god. Mulkan is gazing meaningfully at the path to Zenith. The campfire was so cozy I must have fallen asleep. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Hraesvelgr back to the skies of Zenith, I am sure of it. This is our... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cough again. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot on that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now. If it's all the same to you, good luck. It was nice knowing you. Keep it a buck, I don't know where the fuck the top of Zenith is. I guess this way. Probably this way. We're gonna talk to Hraesvelgr and it's gonna be like, in order to prove your conviction, you must find 3 gems for me. Only then will I agree that peace is necessary. I can't honestly tell if my mount is faster than just sprinting. I have no idea. I think it's about the same speed now. I think one more air current and it'll be faster. Aether current. My bad. Zenith. This building is mad cool. Nice. That's a gator. Gator mount. Seeing people with the like sprout tag who are like this far in the story is so wild to me. Because I'm pretty sure you lose your sprout tag after like 80 hours. And this story to get to this point has taken me well over 140. I'm pretty sure. So it's impressive, honestly, to see people with the sprout tag this far along. Well, I need to go grab that Aether Current. Yeah, we're here to like broker a peace, but I need this Aether Current though. Okay. Well, he has a cool voice. Ooh, pretty dragon.
Svelga.
Es in Waymon
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Svelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me. I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
Non shi esh olin, in esh in el duolin. I'm for is el mi an il ankin, lis nesk nedi dranan, eskian unkin nesh, ikin monesh el. Esk esh ed ol, esk esh ul easy lis nice.
Then the spirit that answered me.
Tenesh, esh edi in esk in, non esi somi shisi shi.
Be that as it may, Lord Svelga, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
Ten i el gain, kako eson in. Slosk star ishiste, stosk in, n asai in nosk. Teto hamafo, esk ein isorn ul an, dran il ul esk apashi. Für eine Kino, losken stari strari dran, lar es nicht schnell. Toham aftal, feskdu for one istrasi, on lis el esta ithon. Sai if in erned, or ratatoska, stre ul mornin. Seski annan isna kasea tjelened elmoniken eskian hesnes is hesnes asnist is lufta sithra antu Kish an ish elna. Sith moni ratatoska nisheg ed, for always in dar. Kal Eikmon thorn en Yui, ale fei in leita. Borkin ushkin in. Sanhes shisnishka. Stadrana moin. Snodoankin ulteda ma azmornish.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Mixai eski listain, non miki shisikin, kua ala ain el. Sai an ursi ha an thon nizeg. Non wo I alamon a. Skor esk nik I es. Nes so I ang an in. Do in an. Olodra.
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Sale. Orn I nesh iratatoska kin fo elna. Sith is nesh dokin an.
Then the seed lies within us.
Is ros esh idran. Oloson inizeg. Non nish I esk diedran en. Wa ulwa skola es alakin el andranken. Mondo.
Ye gods! I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain!
War ulmon alaan as drao. Kawol smain kol su thrahal sesknomin se ang in kinizeg.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
In ice in drao, ale in ni
not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Ja, lies oss an in la to ole in an hes isu. Mik du set in sohi, nosta no lis as dui for in. Een isi ultran as nisek for. Een lai as nesh I an iratatoska. Een sith son ishi eskfa ulgar los an. Snosk for an, non an lis I an. Skål ilens an. Skål.
Just some exposition. So now we know what really happened. At least we have a first-hand account of what really happened. All those years ago to spark this conflict, though it is not a war, it is vengeance. Although, to be honest, Nidhogg is still in the wrong. Or Nidhogg is very much in the wrong. Because he's just fucking slaughtering people out of vengeance who had nothing to do with the original problem. I mean, the Holy See now, I guess in the present time in the story, is, like, pretty awful. Like, peace is for sure possible. And the Holy See should not hide, like, the history of what happened. But also, it, like, it definitely needs to be absolved on both sides. Like, the Holy See needs to stop doing that shit, but also Nidhogg is just as much to blame. It's pointless either way. They both need to just fucking stop. How do we get that to happen? Hraesvelgr was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power, the will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. It's but a pity that I misliked what he said. Oh, so far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children, and far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
I mean...
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
You know, Estinian might be rude.
I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Okay. Yeah, so Estinian might be rude, but, like, at least he very simply summarized how I feel about this situation. He's like, well, if Hraesvelgr is right and Estinian is insane with vengeance, there is but one option. I hope, however, that we somehow get this conflict to end without having to kill Nidhogg, but I don't know. What false god is this Shiva? What manner of phantom have I welcomed into my heart? Hraesvelgr. Ooh, nice mount. Sheesh. Ouch. Oh, I dodged that. While I'm here. Oof. 1,000 yalms to the northeast? Bruh. Weave? Oh my goodness, no way. I gotta go all the way around, bruh. How did I not aggro that guy? What? Stealth 100. Oh my god. Bruh. Yeah, I've got quite the journey to make. I imagine it's probably somewhere around here, maybe? Maybe there's... Not sure. Still to the northeast, but we are 300 yalms closer. We'll know if we go too far east or north. Oh yeah, maybe I should, like, activate this. Oh, still to the northeast. Gosh, the real question is how to get east and north. Oh, sorry. Now it's just north. I'm not really sure where exactly this thing is. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's very close. Keep an eye out for an aether current. Oh, there it is. Very easy to find. Ugh. Faster! Speed him out! Is there another? Okay, so it's probably just by quests now that we get the rest. Hopefully, just by quests. Whoops. Once well. Oh my goodness, a perfect Astrodyne? Say less. I'm actually not gonna use it here. I hella don't need it. Ooh. Moon-eyed Moogle. Whatever can be taking her so long? My replacement should have been here already, but I don't see her anywhere. I'm so hungry. I wager she went home on account of those troublesome Tulahans they're flapping about. If you slay 4 of them, that should secure a safe path, giving my replacement no excuse. Please, my stomach begs you. Heck, this single enemy. We're dropping everything on this Tulahan. I could not possibly do more damage. I even got a crit. Bruh. If I got a good Astrodyne, this would have been a lot easier. But it's actually entirely my fault that my Astrodyne was bad. I had to reroll and I just didn't use it. That's fine though, wasn't even close. Thank you, now that the Tulahans are out of the way, it's only a matter of time before my replacement gets here. I'm about to pass out from hunger, so I think I'll go ahead. What could go wrong? Uh-oh.
Is that it?
Aye, that would be the Airy. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye, his caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated. Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days.
Garland! Garland! Let's go! It's time for Sid Garland. The handsomest engineer this side of the, I forget what the sea is between the continent he was born on and this one. Where are the other quests for this? Oh. Well, we just got some new pants. Oh, wait, hold on. Just trying to remember if I know the hotkey for the UI. Dude, this looks way better than the last set that I found here. Like, I actually just I don't mind this at all. Okay, that was pretty good ff14 session. Thank you everybody who tuned in. That's it for now. I'll see y'all later.
Happiness is a hot potato that you can't possess for long. Just pass it on.